How about now? You see it? Or is it black?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at Carter's stuff here. I'll bring it up on my phone.
It looks fine on my side.
Oh yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
see
everything?
it. Hang on, I'm waiting to hear other stuff. You could probably turn up our audio more if you go to your sounds and then volume mixer. Just make Discord louder. You know, like where you go to like adjust like your sound devices. Yeah, just go to right click it. Should be volume mixer, and then just drag Discords up. So yeah, Carter, your armor class will go to 15, right? Because your armor class becomes 13 plus dexterity modifier. Yours is a +2, so 13 plus 2 is 15.
Okay, so when I cast it, I just put 13 in the override max HP thing.
No, not HP. Armor class.
Or you can just remember it, can't you?
Hit customize on it?
You could, yeah.
Customize and then put 13 in the override?
Yeah, obviously don't do that yet, but yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Discord's all the way up, so that's as low as it's going to get.
Okay. Did you make sure that in the audio things you see like
I see it, yeah.
The bars and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, make sure that those are on the right sources. If you click the cogwheels.
I mean, every time you talk, it moves. So.
No, I know. Okay, I think you're good. Not as great as my stream, but it's all right.
Indeed, correctamundo.
Okay. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Spencer, I need you to stream tabletop though. Oh my god. As a gaming computer hates it. What?
Do you have the parts for like when I come over? Because I got both parts. I'm ordering them.
Both parts? As in you got the RAM or what?
I got both of them.
What's both of them?
See what you texted me. I don't know.
You bought. What did I text you to get? An SSD and RAM, right?
Yes. I bought the whatever. Not the RAM, obviously. And I'm buying the RAM.
The RAM are the things that I told you to get at 3200 megahertz, right? The SSDs. Oh, okay. The other thing is an SSD, which is that like tiny little stick thing that looks like a stick of gum.
Did I get that at a terabyte, I would assume?
Yeah, actually, instead of ordering it, you could just come down here and get one at Micro Center when we go.
Oh, okay. Mama ordered
You ordered the RAM? Alright, make sure you bring it when you come down.
Alright.
And then we'll have to go to Micro Center and then get you a copy of Windows, which I just gave to Spencer for free for no reason. And then we'll get you Windows, and then you need a power supply. And if we can find you a better motherboard, I'll get you a new motherboard.
You got a mouse and keyboard, right? So I can have.
I don't know. I might.
Alright. Otherwise, I gotta go work at McDonald's for another like 6 weeks to afford that.
It's only like $50 for those two things. You can buy a nice set.
Well, it depends on what. Yeah, it depends on what you get. You don't need something that flashes RGB, but.
Exactly. Yeah, I meant to ask you, Dylan, if I were to buy that graphics card off of you, would you just mail it to me? Is that how we're doing this?
Oh, from Micro Center?
Yeah. Or is there a Micro Center near me or something?
I don't know. I'll look. I don't think they're in Texas, but I can check. Micro Center is like literally the best store ever.
Oh yeah, there's 3 in San Antonio. Oh no, I'm an idiot.
No, there's
No,
one in
not.
one in
Closest
Houston
one's in
and one in
Colorado.
Dallas. Well, there's one in Houston and Dallas. I'm looking right now.
Oh, there's one in Houston and Dallas. Oh.
I don't know if that's worth driving for you, but
No, not really. That's like 6 hours plus.
from San Antonio to Houston?
No, like, not actually. I'm just,
Lying? So you like lying?
yeah, full of shit. Yeah, I'm full of shit. I don't know. I know it's
yeah.
at least 4 hours from my house to Dallas. I don't know how far it is from here to Houston.
If I go there and
3
I can,
hours.
Oh, okay.
if I go there and I can get you one, I'll ask if they can just mail it from the store because they probably could.
Okay.
If you go to Houston, there's fries there.
Well, a lot of cities have fries in.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
fries,
I'm pretty sure they have fries at
electronics
McDonald's.
store. The electronics store, man.
That's not a place. That's
No, I know what he's talking about. You saw the receipt that I showed you though, right? Like they're like what, $500 for a 3060 Ti?
Yeah, I saw that. The 3060, that's a really good price, actually.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I'll be going to my brother's house in Ohio.
Carter, mute your mic.
Is that
Mute your mic, jackass.
Is that at all stores or is that just like your store?
Okay, I think you left.
500.
I don't know. It might just be my store.
Okay.
I'd assume it's all stores though.
They have a website, right, that you can order from?
No, yeah, but you can't do it for graphics cards because they don't want them just selling immediately.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. I told you though, like when I bought it, dude, it was like buying a gun. Like I had to give them my ID, and they walked me out of the store with it and everything.
Wow, that's insane. Graphic card. Stupid says that right now.
Yeah,
Alright,
Carter,
you think they'll go down anytime soon? Maybe I should just wait on it.
I mean, the 3060 Ti is already the price that it's gonna be. Like,
That's as low as well, I'm thinking for like the 3090. Do you think it'll ever get cheaper than that?
I mean, the 3090 is supposed to be like 1500, like default.
That's still crazy expensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really don't want to afford that. 3060 is best as I'll get. I'll take it.
I think, well, it depends. You're not playing at 4K or 2K or anything.
No,
right?
I don't want to either. I'm not trying to stream. I just want
Then-
something that's good and will last me a long time.
Then a 3060 Ti is like definitely gonna do favors for you.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll have to talk to my dad about it because he's wanting to go as he's on the computer. So.
Okay. Yeah, Carter, you're lucky, dude. I bought a new graphics card just so you could have one.
Yep.
I bit the bullet for you, man.
Yeah, I've only been waiting 3 years for a half-assembled PC here.
Is that still over there, my old one?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, cool. I want to put that thing back together again and see how slow it is. Hey, Alex, are you there?
Just sitting in the
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you
starting or
Are
what?
you still setting stuff up?
I am loading the map.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to rush you. I was just curious if we were
I need
holding you up.
I need
No,
to name
you're good.
stuff.
So I'm gonna retract what I did last time at the end of the session. You guys have not reached that fortress yet.
Oh, Castle von Worst.
Yes.
Maybe we'll reach it.
Well,
If we get our
I
boxes
should
in here.
say Berg von Worst. Yeah.
Sucks I didn't get to meet Stu, and Stu.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious last week. I'm not gonna laugh nearly as hard now because I'm not in control of any fucking mice, so I can't look around.
Truth.
Saw your TikTok. It came on my For You page.
Did it?
Yeah.
You didn't even see the full YouTube video then.
No.
That's Carter drawing.
Did you see the one where Spencer was gonna drop a Scooby-Doo trap on John's head to take his money?
I didn't see that one. I just saw the Stu.
It doesn't say you're online, by the way, Alex.
It's because I'm invisible right now.
He's trying to avoid you.
That's
dude.
fine.
Oh, roll the nat 20 to start the day. We're good.
No, you used it. You wasted it now.
Dude, I never get.
Yeah, that's why you just wasted the one you were gonna have.
No, I'm gonna get more now because of it.
Wait, what's the name of the server, or is it up?
It's not up yet.
It's not up. Okay.
Oh shoot. Caleb and RJ don't have minis, do they?
No.
We'll have to do
Afraid
the.
not.
We'll have to open up the mini.
You could give.
I can get one out of my library.
You could give
Well,
Caleb
I have it.
Dustin's old one.
If that's what he wants to look like, yeah. But I need to. I would rather give him the choice. You know, just like I gave all of you the chance to
Right.
peruse through the mini library.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys didn't build your own minis, dude.
I was too lazy.
Yeah, Carter didn't do it either.
I'm not pay to
Okay,
win.
so I have Spencer, Carter, Cole, and John, and I should have Dylan's
Better.
asset bundle as well.
So how tall are Goliaths supposed to be? Like 10 feet tall?
Yeah, I believe so, ish.
From what I had read, they're usually closer to like 8 feet tall, but I'm sure some can definitely get that.
Oh,
That big.
okay.
Okay, so who am I?
Dude, bigger they are, the harder they fall.
It's just Caleb and RJ.
Yeah, and they're counted as medium
I'm
creatures.
6'5.5".
They're medium?
Yeah.
I'm medium. I'm a dwarf. How's that even possible?
What's the? Because there is one race that is considered large, and I can't remember what it is now.
Spencer, are you medium? Is your character a medium too?
Maybe. Look. Is that under like?
I think it would just be under.
Wonder-
You guys are Goliaths and Dragonborns.
I don't know what that'd be under again.
Yes. So we're
I
only
forget
medium.
what this mini library was called.
I think it was just
5e
5e figurines or
miniatures.
something. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, I am medium. Yeah.
What's taller than a Goliath?
The giant.
Are the birds
Yeah.
taller?
Oh, maybe the Asimir thingies are, because they're fucking tall, aren't they? They're like fucking 9 feet tall.
No,
No, guess not. Really?
the Asima are just humans that are touched by a celestial.
Hmm.
I was touched by a
Jiggle.
celestial.
Show me
I
where
was
you
touched by a
it.
celestial when I was a wee lad.
Your priest too?
Hell yeah, dude.
Show me on the doll where you were
By the gods.
Pokes a hole into his chest. Right there.
Do the South Park thing where he like licks underneath the bottom of the doll?
Indeed.
Oh, dude, oh man. I have great weapon fighting. I'm a fucking stupid ass.
Somebody else load in.
Not me. You're still invisible.
I don't even see the.
Yeah,
start
I can't do shift tab until all of the assets load.
If I,
You don't play on a MacBook, right?
Oh, hang on.
Alex,
What?
I can't remember. Do you play on a MacBook?
No, only when I'm like at my folks' house or something.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
PC.
I was wondering how you played Divinity.
Yeah.
man, I should just use a two-handed weapon.
Runs great on an iPad though.
Does it really?
Dude, it looks no different from the PC version. It's kind of mind-blowing.
I didn't even know they had an iPad app.
I didn't know either, and then I bought it just to see how it looked.
Nice. Alright, you guys should be able to see me now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Apparently, when I make a history check related to origins of stonework, I'm considered proficient, and I can add double my proficiency bonus to the check. Yeah, because I'm a dwarf.
Solid.
That's why you read your fucking sheets, apparently. Apparently, if I have a two-handed weapon, I can reroll 1s and 2s. Fuck if I knew that.
Oh, what the?
And I can cast paladin spells using charisma instead.
Oh my gosh.
What's your main stat? Wisdom?
No. Strength.
I thought paladins could go wisdom or something.
You can go charisma.
Alex, you don't have like a chest or something you could have like searched through? It would have taken less time to load.
I didn't make this.
No, I know, but
Here's
if
the
it's the same asset I'm thinking of, you can pull a chest out and have people search through it.
There's the giant right here. A hill
First,
giant.
I would have to load all of these and then group them all into a chest.
Dude, his,
So
Yeah,
I,
it's
I'm
a-
stuck loading
his-
too.
his-
There's-
Never mind.
his
If you
computer
hit,
can't run it.
if you hit additive load, and you hit search or whatever, you can search and there's like a chest for all the miniatures, and it divides them into monsters, into what do you call it, NPCs, and all these things. But it's whatever. It will load. It's just gonna take 1,000 years.
Get an SSD. Won't take 10,000 years.
I am actually looking
Mine
into
went
that.
mine went slow up to like 200, and then it took off, and that was like 10 seconds ago, and I'm at 14.
Mine's already loaded, so.
It's a rocket ship.
Mine's at 245 of 18. So
What are you looking for? Dragonborn and a Goliath?
And a Goliath, yeah.
A Dragonborn what?
Dragonborn Ranger probably won't exist.
Dude, there's a
No.
hill giant right here.
How about this
Piece of
motherfucker?
wood.
There's a Goliath with a fucking hammer on his shoulder.
I'm not a giant. That's so racist. I'm
It is a Goliath.
Come on.
Settle down, Carter.
Show it.
It's right. It's in the back, right here. Spencer's just moving giant things around. It is you because you freaking make everything 7,000% bigger.
Yeah, I'm literally watching you do it. What, dodo bird?
No, that's Bahamut.
Dude, there's a war chicken. War chicken.
Pretty sweet.
What the hell? Oh, it's a flying bison? What the fuck?
Oh wait, there is a Dragonborn Ranger. Did someone say they were looking for that one?
yeah, that's me.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, it's this white one over on the top left. of the map.
Just
Here, grab
pull
it
it
for me,
out
'cause
and put it on
it's gonna
top.
take so long for this to load. on
Just-
this.
Wait,
Just
sorry,
pick one,
I couldn't hear what you were saying because Kayla was talking. Can you repeat that, please?
Grab it and pull it up to the top of the table so
Okay.
that you can find it when it loads.
Oh wait, I needed it.
38 pieces.
He's moving all the figurines into the small one.
I think it's Spencer.
Dude, you're gonna knock everything over.
He makes everything big and then he moves everything and then it all lags out.
You're also making my computer take longer to load, so feel free to make this take longer.
Yeah, I'll send you money for a better one. Did you get it now? Did you get the money?
For what? A better computer? Okay.
I found one called Battle Ready Male Goliath. That might work. It hasn't loaded in for me, so I don't know what it looks
I have a
like.
war priest or a war dude Goliath man too.
Copy that.
I wish they just call each other on the fucking phone.
They do it, just fight you.
This whole place just spikes me, dude.
Wait.
You did a pretty sweet job to build me. Switch?
Hey Carter, let me hear you voice your character.
I don't know.
Come on, don't do this shit. You're playing a charismatic character. Do it.
Dude, I don't know how they talk. I get they're all like energetic and all that, you know, but like I don't know how I fucking. You know what I mean?
Speak.
Dude, you gotta act, bro. Cole, do
I
your
feel like
your
they
voice.
Sound like snakes.
Say something to me so I know what to say.
Let me
Taylor.
figure it out.
What?
smell my nuts down
Not
here.
yet.
Like that, Carter, just do that.
No, but like I feel like they'd have like a.
You could, dude. Mine's a dwarf that has a southern accent. What does it matter? It can be whatever he wants to be.
Wait, you already picked one, Carter, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Carter has a figure.
Yeah, Carter has one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the tiefling with the flame around it. Remember?
Okay, I'm finally loading in, but I'm getting like 3 frames a second.
Oh my
Just pick out figurines. For
We have two. We have
Yeah, just-
2 Goliaths for one of them, and we have a Dragonborn Ranger right here.
Your frame rate should increase if you zoom in because your screen has less to load.
Okay, I'm zooming in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Okay,
like I
did
said.
someone grab the Dragonborn? Yeah, there we go. There it
Yes.
is. You cannot interact. Click your name on the. Wait, what?
A barbarian wielding barbarian. This is a barbarian holding another barbarian. That's impressive.
Spectator. Oh, I'm a spectator. That's why.
Spencer, you should have been a Furgler.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know
you can be a
there-
Furgler.
I'd be a flip
A mouse folk.
Okay, I got the character I need. Let's load out of this now.
Which one?
It's the one that RJ picked up, the Dragonborn Ranger. I don't
Okay,
have to-
perfect.
I don't have to be.
Alex, this one. It's the Ranger. This white one by the bag.
I will not bow to
This
the
one.
sign
This
of
one.
the law.
The one-
No.
Oh.
No, you can use that battle ready melt
Dragonborn
Goliath
Ranger.
for me.
Cool.
Okay.
Done. Easy peasy. Let's get out of this lag hole.
Save objects. The Goliath is RJ, right?
Yes.
Save.
Mr. Unshow.
Yes,
And
unsure.
this is it. Save. Alright. Getting out of this lag hole. Here we go.
This kid do, we can do.
Oh, dude, too soon.
Almost on cue. Almost.
All right, Denver's in the red zone. Cole, what you want to roll? See if they get a touchdown, because they won't. They'll
5 and under, it's a field goal. 5 and over, it's a touchdown.
6.
I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9, so you're a touchdown.
Is a nat 1.
A nat 1 is a nat 1 is he blows his knee out.
And that one is I drive to New York and punch all their offense coaches in the face.
That's a very expensive nat 1.
Hey, Alex, did you go to the game yesterday, or were you just at college game day?
I was just at college game day and then I watched it on my TV.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Okay.
It sucked, dude. We sucked ass. Horrible.
Yeah, welcome to the.
Oh, shut up! Don't start.
Up. Fucking bitch.
Dude, Alex, these guys got into Discord just to troll me when I got out of the.
No,
We were watching football. Yeah, we were on before you even went to the game.
Hey, dude, they were literally circle jerking in the chat.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. We have to take the wins. You only lose once per 3 years, so we gotta take what we get.
has 2 losses in 4 years. Man,
Yeah.
it sucked. I hate it.
Dude, we've lost 2 out of the last 3 games we played. You don't understand how hard this is.
Yeah, it must be rough, dude. I'm sorry.
Terrible.
I-
life.
I bet that stat just blew your mind.
Yeah. So they're saying Michigan.
Yeah, how many? They don't even have double-digit losses in the past like 10 years. Yeah.
I don't. Last
Yeah.
time OSU had double-digit losses might have been in like the 40s. I'm gonna look.
Dude, he's such a bootlicker, dude.
Where's John's character?
You
Oh, there
just
he
say
is.
words and you don't even know what they mean.
Yeah, okay. Buckeye licker. Are we starting finally?
Yeah.
I wanna level up. I'm very close.
Okay, so I don't think. Oh wait, yes I can. So if I go.
None of the names. None of the names.
That's because they're all together.
Hey Spencer,
Why don't we dump those guys in the woods?
Ohio State has never had a double-digit loss season.
See, that's what happens when you play cupcakes.
Has Wisconsin? Well, yeah, I mean, it's not my fault Wisconsin and Michigan are on the schedule. Oh, fucking eat like shit, dude.
Dude, you cried when you went to the game. Imagine being that gay.
Well, you did too, but for a different reason. Because your team sucks, dude.
I didn't actually shed tears though. That's the difference.
I didn't either.
Cole, did he cry?
He made a stat about it. He doesn't lie on Facebook, so he definitely did.
Dude, Travion Henderson, he might be the greatest Ohio State running back ever. Didn't even
He
play it down.
probably will be.
Yeah, what did he have, like 2 yards the whole game?
I don't know what he had.
Obviously, he wasn't that good. Didn't win.
All right, are we playing?
Yeah, everyone's characters should be disconnected so that they can move them around.
I am
And
loading in at the moment, but as long as I'm guessing I'm probably not gonna have to do anything at the very immediate start, it should be fine. Sorry.
that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not going to import Jax, but he shows up again. Basically, it says, thank you once again for allowing me to borrow Mr. Kaithos. He is once again here for hopefully the foreseeable future this time. And he's going to teleport away again, leaving Carter's character
Wait, what happened to me? I get late?
No, you were doing stuff.
with your mouse.
Oh,
So he's going to show up right here.
Wow, you got dark with that pretty quick.
It's the wrong kind of school.
alright.
Who's Gertrude?
Someone you don't need to worry about yet. Actually,
She got raped, so she is a slut.
yikes. We're starting strong already.
What, are you gonna get offended, little baby boy?
No,
Alright, shut up.
you're very upset today.
No, you are.
Alright, so all the characters and NPCs should be disconnected from the horses, carts, and prisoners. So,
Dog food, glue.
Calvor.
so you are at a crossroads, and to the straight on for about a day is going to take you to Bellatana. To the right is going to take you to a ruined fortress, and to the left is going to take you to a fairgrounds, but more immediately to this farmhouse.
Dude, fucking
Let's,
fair.
let's go to the
How far away?
farmhouse.
How far away is the
Fair.
farmhouse?
I reckon
Is
we
it-
go to the
Is it
ruins.
close?
Yeah, they're both like within an hour's ride, whereas Bellatana is like 8 or 10 hours ride.
Alex said that there was a carnival side quest, so I'm metagaming this. Let's do that.
I reckon we go to the ruins.
We could deliver it and then come back, without all the carts and the prisoners and stuff.
Why don't we just execute them right now?
Yeah, can we just kill him?
We're not killing them.
Roll persuasion.
You cannot persuade me to kill them.
If
You
you
would have to
think that
persuade
your
all of us.
lore-seeking scholarly character would blindly execute prisoners without knowing what they're accused of, sure.
Weren't they accused
You
of
can
being
roll
there?
persuasion.
No, they did not. They didn't do any of the stuff. That's what we asked them.
They watch, Cole. They're just as guilty. They're like bullies.
They were
Schoolyard
lackeys.
bullies.
Lackeys are not the ones that did it, though.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm just
but-
saying they were
Yeah.
lackeys.
Okay. All right. God damn it. Let's listen to the paladin. What does the paladin want to do?
I was thinking we could take it to, we could deliver it, and then come on back and go to the farm, or the circus, or the ruins. But we have a bunch of people here.
From South Carolina.
I reckon we go to the ruins.
But we have all this stuff here.
Alright, Confederate General
What?
Baylor.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say the voice. You don't have to say it every time I say it, okay?
Yeah, I don't really tolerate making fun of people's RP voices because it's hard enough without people.
Let's
Like
go.
laughing
Let's
at
go
you.
deliver the. Let's go
To the-
deliver the bandits.
Fair, to the fair, to the fair, to the fair.
No, yeah. Maybe we really should offload this stuff.
Yeah, I'm sick of
And then
bugging
go to the
this
fair.
shit.
Alex, do we know how long the fair is there for?
You have not really. You don't even know that there's a fair at the fairgrounds. You
Oh.
know that the sign says fairgrounds left, Fort Worst, whatever you called it, Von Worst,
That's a lot of work.
to the left. But you know that it's been long abandoned. and
yeah.
a sign that points straight onward to Beltane.
So logically, it would make no sense for us to not drop off these bandits. So let's go do that.
And we get
You are
paid.
correct. Without metagaming, you have no idea that there's a
Yeah, let's go just drop this.
And we
shit
get
off. Maybe we'll get
and we get paid.
Maybe we can get gear. Yeah, we might be able to get gear.
And I can sell my stuff.
Yeah. You know, whatever stuff you have.
Onward.
All right, we're
Right.
going to Beltane.
Beltane? Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
On delay.
So hang on, don't move your guys just yet, please. Actually, no, I can just unlink everything.
I can just copy and drag them and pull them. Like this.
I should just save them as objects. Well, no, I'm gonna be reloading a map. Let me save Aylor. Branch.
What's so funny over there, bud?
You gotta find out. Look around this. It's so stupid, Spencer.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Ooh, is it a big city map?
Yeah.
Oh, holy
Oh, that
shit.
means there's
They
stores.
have red. They got red.
Oh,
They
man.
got red. They got red velvet.
Rest in peace,
floors.
rest in peace, Caleb.
Actually, it's not. That's not that bad.
Oh,
The
okay.
figurines are terrible. It
I was
is
gonna
missing
say,
its
this one
texture.
shouldn't be that graphically intense.
Guys, we're in a castle inside of a castle.
There is a ton of missing images.
It's
from
fucking.
it, though.
It's solitude.
Yeah, I
from
know.
fucking
It still
Skyrim.
works though.
Oh, it is.
Exactly
It's,
where
yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
It is.
Classic Skyrim.
And there's like these weird things that didn't load for me with sad faces on them.
Yep. It's no longer available.
They got some weird tapestries here.
I could have sworn this was the one I was. Oh, you guys are referencing the surrounding picture. I was like, what are you even talking about?
Dude, let's put these guys in the fucking sword. Put 'em to the sword.
We get more money if we turn them in, maybe.
What is Are those reflection maps fucked up? Oh yeah, looks like the textures are fucked up.
Why is there a waterfall underneath?
I think just because that's how you have to make water. Because it is a physics
mine
engine.
entry.
Any other water textures are a pain in the ass to make. So
So yeah, the board just leaks. It's fine.
And you can't see it if you're above it, so it's alright.
It's taking a leak.
I can see Spencer making these changes now.
And the entire market.
God, he's so fast.
yeah, it's missing a
Yeah, I
texture. 'cause
just
it's all
noticed
one.
that.
It was a set. So, and I guess they. The whole library went offline. So.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Dude, I know why he's so fast now. Because he literally doesn't stop. He just everything that pops up with a name, he just immediately clicks on it.
Fruit art.
I can barely read it though. That's the problem.
Alright, so you all come in the main gate.
Sailors. Okay, where's this main building?
They just WoW. Oh yeah, they are just WoW characters. Dude, this guy, what the fuck's up with this dude?
These guys are tiny.
I mean, you're in a huge city, so yeah, I'm gonna scale you guys down too. Whose custom am I missing? I know I'm missing someone.
Who's what? Is it mine?
It's John.
Yeah, it's Grunge. That
Oh
should
my
be
God.
all of the players and Farv. I gotta get Gertrude out though. Wouldn't do to leave her.
Forgot about her.
You have to load in the people. I'll just remember I have them.
I mean, it's not a problem. I already. loaded it.
No, I meant the criminal dudes.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going to.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa. Caramore's an actual tiny little man.
I love that the background is just Skyrim.
It's less funny now that I see Spencer doing it. As
Don't watch my
opposed to
stream.
finding everything.
Don't watch my stream then.
I
I'm gonna
can't.
stop.
I need to watch the game. It's still
Alright,
funny,
so
it's just more funny
you
to
guys
find
can
it.
be in whatever party order you want.
Wait, where
So-
did everybody go?
I think we should immediately go to. Where would you go to deliver bandits? What would that be?
Well, I was gonna ask.
Probably the barracks or the jail.
I was gonna ask Favre if we get
Oh,
paid
yeah.
right away.
He's gonna nod and say, "I have to go confirm with my client that the goods have made it, and upon that completion, you will
Is-
be paid."
Is this a rebel city or is this just like still on the hush hush?
You're asking like.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
pretty sure it's hush hush.
Oh. Yeah, this is an Empire city. This is an Imperial
Oh,
Can I go to this guard over here and ask? I'm gonna ask him. Excuse me, sir. Where would I return prisoners that I have arrested?
And he's gonna narrow his eyes a little bit because it's a weird question, but he's gonna say, "Well, that would be. You could either go to the barracks. I'm sure there's a senior officer there that could take care of it for you, or you could try your hand at the courthouse. But the barracks is gonna be a better bet."
And where would that be?
He's gonna smile and say, "Straightforward." Until you get to a building that looks like a smaller version of our walls.
Okay. All right. Help me. Where am I going? Right here. The shine ass place, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
this,
Okay. Can I go to the gate or whatever guard I see and ask him? I have procured these prisoners who have done some very unsavory things. I have brought them in to be jailed. Is there, are you who I talked to about that?
They're gonna wave you on through to the inside of the barracks and say, you're gonna want to talk to Captain Nazim.
Okay.
The guy from.
Can I
Skyrim?
see him? Or do I?
They're gonna point you to his office, which is inside.
Okay, I'll go inside.
Forget if this one is one you can.
It's okay. I can imagine what an office.
Yeah, so it's pretty bare bones. It's lantern or torch braziers fixed to the wall, just a simple wooden desk and a little bit nicer wooden chair sitting behind the desk, and then 2 or 3 in front of the desk for various guests.
Okay, so so I'm gonna have the people behind me, still handcuffed, walking with me. And then I'll walk in and be like, "Excuse me, are you General Nazim, right? Are you General Nazim?"
He's gonna smile and say, "You flatter me. It's Captain, but yes, I'm pretty sure I'm the next."
I have brought these unsavory individuals who have been accomplices to raping and banditry out in the forest, and I was wondering if there might be a place for me to put these men so they cannot cause any more trouble.
He's gonna narrow his eyes a little bit and say, "Were they complicit in the rape, or did they just watch? Because if they were complicit, they're going to lose much more than just their freedom."
I have questioned them thoroughly, and it is I think, from what I have gathered, that they did not act in the raping, but they were guarding the men who were. Now, you can do what you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, but I thought they deserved jail time because I have not think they've done the worst of the crime, but they've definitely done wrong.
He's gonna nod and say, "And I assume you've already dealt with the one's directives."
Oh, yes, they are definitely dead.
Dirty shit.
He's gonna nod and say, "Very well. You can remand them into my custody. How does the standard mercenary fee sound? 1 gold per target killed."
Killed or captured, or just killed?
He nods and says, "Killed or captured."
That's mighty fine by me.
He's gonna nod.
There were two men.
Take
There were
out
two
a-
men that we killed that were the
There's
three people. Thank you. There were 3 people that were doing the heinous crime that we have taken care of.
He's gonna look over behind you at the prisoners and say, "No offense, but would you mind if I corroborate?" And without waiting for an answer, he's gonna lean over and ask one of the prisoners, "Does he speak the truth? Were there 3 leaders?" And they're gonna confirm yes. And he's gonna pull out a strongbox and he's gonna count out 8 gold pieces and slide them across the desk to you. And he's gonna say, "By my count, that should be your payment. And I'll have my men take these prisoners away."
Well, thank you. I bid you adieu, and I will leave.
He's gonna nod and say the same, and shut the door behind you as you leave.
Okay. You guys you'll all get a gold, and I'll give the rest since you guys wanted to kill him, and I said no. But you guys all have a gold.
Yep. But I also killed 2 of the guys.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I got 8. So Grunch gets 1. Well, it's gonna be uneven no matter what. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did like the dirty one.
you want to murder him?
You ripped the guy's
I mean,
ball.
if you're going by fairness, Carter's character was
Okay. The Carter gets no gold. That's true. You're right. He wasn't there.
No, Carter was here when we killed the bandits.
Yeah, I killed the guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. My
was he?
bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just haven't been here.
So how many people do we have? We have 5, right? Right. 5. Okay.
Yes.
So everyone take
Yeah.
a gold, and I'll just take 2 gold. Unless you want me to do the math on that too.
No. You can.
Okay,
You can
okay.
take 2. If there's something I can buy, though, I might ask you for.
Yeah.
Like in WoW again.
Yeah. And then where the shops are? Is that really where they are? All the shops down in this big area over here?
90% of things are labeled correctly on this map.
Well,
Oh, cool.
Let
just-
me look at what you're looking at. I'm trying to find.
I'm just looking for.
Can you do an arrow?
I'm just looking over here. Like this is correct. All these stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. These are all labeled correctly. I might make some small changes. Like I don't feel like this world uses the word Emporium, so this tent wouldn't be called Wonder Emporium. But
Okay.
as long as it describes what it's selling, it's correct. So like Fillory's Finest Frocks is going to be a clothing tent. Fruit Bowls is going to sell fruit, etc., etc.
Okay. Oh, okay. Would you guys like to go shopping, or would you like to do something else before we start?
Except for this fucking stand called Kelly's Sex Toys Incorporated.
Yes.
How about MG? How about MG
Mr.
Ronalds?
Spencer. McRonald's is
Okay.
fine.
I got 2 rusty daggers I gotta sell.
So you'd like to come shopping?
So, I made a deal with Farv to ride on his caravan, and so I have to go and perform an ad for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go and kick this town crier off.
Yeah, I have to go kick him off. Huh?
Yeah, the diddler, apparently. What's all in here? Barracks.
Let me get some generic fire going. Town hustling buses.
Alright, I'm gonna go shopping unless you're gonna go, John.
Yeah, I'll fulfill my end of the bargain so that I can, man my word and whatnot.
Okay.
Awesome. Where do you want to perform at?
So I just figured up here because the town crier was up here.
Sure.
I don't know if that's where you do that stuff.
Yeah, you would get a good audience there. You would get a good audience at the market. You could try doing it for the soldiers.
Church of Satan.
See if that helps him. Although, if this is this an ad for his trading company or
Yes.
the other kind of ad?
No, the ad for him because it's
Okay,
I don't
then
know
you
if
could do
those
that
cover
for the
it.
soldiers. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm just doing like he's a merchant.
Right. Sure.
All right, so I come up and I wait. Is Farv here, or did he go check in with his guy?
I think we have to check in with this guy.
Yeah, he did.
So do you want to wait? You want to go shopping instead? Until he comes back?
I can go shopping and then wait for Farv to get back, and that way he knows that I've completed my end of the.
Well,
bargain.
Frick, would you like to go shopping? I didn't have an accent there. My bad. Is he muted? Is he at work? Is he muted? He is. Okay, I'm gonna assume.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I want to go to the blacksmith.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the market then.
All right.
Okay, now where the hell do I want to go?
I'm trying to think what I need to.
I need to
buy.
sell shit and I need to buy some shit. Okay, I need to go to the blacksmith. Big Bob's Bulky Weapons. Can I go there? That sounds like they sell shit I need.
Yeah.
Oh, you need
Yeah,
to
go
get
for
some
it.
throwing stuff,
Yeah.
huh?
They also sell foot oil.
Do they? That's very nice.
Yeah.
I'll stand
Alright,
next to Cole.
That should be
while-
music and ambience.
Okay.
Ambience for you guys.
I'll stand next to Cole while the dude goes through the inventory, so you don't have to read it twice.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll go.
Where'd your string go, Spencer?
I had to run.
Is his name Bob? Right? I assume? Whatever, it's gonna be Bob.
Apparently, it's
I'll go, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I have some stuff I would like to sell to you. If you would oblige me.
He's gonna chuckle and nod and say, I'm a fellow barter and salesman. Let me see your wares.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out a longsword and a scimitar. And that's all I have at the moment. How much would you give me for these two fine weapons?
He's gonna look at him and say, reach out a hand and then stop and say, may I?
Of course.
And he's gonna take them and look them over. Did you find scabbards with either of these? Or,
No.
Like, how have you been transporting
They
them?
were just in my bag.
Like,
No, you didn't tell me they were in a scabbard, so I just assumed they weren't.
okay, but, like, have they been wrapped up in a cloth or just sitting in the cart? Or
I would say since
Because, like, a longsword and a scimitar aren't gonna fit in it.
I would say then they were probably sitting in the cart. I would assume, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, and this is like very superficial. He's gonna say there seems to be a light bit of rust on the edges, but he's gonna look up at you and say, "But don't worry, 2 minutes with a whetstone, and that should come off just fine. Seeing as how they don't have scabbards, just the naked weapon, I'll probably have to craft those, buy the leather, work it myself, etc. He's gonna think for a minute, and he's gonna say, "I could offer you 13 silver for both of these."
Could we do a sell and a trade, perhaps?
He nods and says, "What are you looking at?"
Do you have any throwing daggers I could buy?
He's gonna nod and lift up a belt that has like, trying to think of how to explain it. It's got little hooks, a series of hooks along the belt, and each dagger has like a forged loop on the end of the.
He's like the Resident Evil trader,
You-
where he opens up his shirt and there's all that stuff.
I haven't. Yes, like
Okay.
that. Yes, but the belt is clearly made to be worn, and he's gonna lift it up and say, "As you can see, I have throwing daggers. I also have this belt. It's made for easy storing of these throwing daggers. They just mount to these hooks here, so you don't have to bother with a series of scabbards and sheaths. You can just quick throw them off the cuff or off the hip. as they
Would
say.
that, are those special as in they wouldn't, I could use them, is there a bonus to that or is it just an aesthetic thing? Or is there a combat,
You would be able to throw 2 as a bonus action if you had the belt.
even if I have 2 weapon fighting, I could throw 2 instead of 1? How much is that?
He's gonna frown and he's gonna say, "Well, what you've given me is essentially a little bit over 1 gold, and this is one of my finer items. It does run for 3 gold."
Okay, how about this? Would there happen to be anything I could do a favor-wise to cheapen the price?
He's gonna smile sympathetically and say, "You have a good heart, lad, but there's nothing I need at the moment.
Fuck.
I have my weapons and I have my stand. It's all I need in life." And he's gonna add as an afterthought, he's gonna laugh a little bit and say, "Unless you had someone for me to marry." And he's.
I know, yeah.
But you could take it seriously if you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question as a DM. Am I gonna need, is this wand of magic detection? Should I keep that? Like, I wonder,
It depends on if you want to be able to detect.
can any of us detect magic?
It's not identify. It is detect.
Can any of us detect magic? Do we have anyone that can?
You can.
I can't. I can do Arcana checks. I can't detect actual magic. I can detect evil.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think any of us can detect magic, huh?
Yeah, keep it.
Can Carter not?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he's warlike. He should be able to, right?
Especially with how he built his character, he should have. I think he has that in his staff.
Okay. Well, knowing that,
I'm not sure though. I'm asking.
Carter, can you check your sheet if you can identify, or if you can detect magic for me, please, so I can see if I can sell this?
What would that be under?
I think.
Spells.
Yeah, spells.
Doesn't look like there's anything.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, now check his inventory. See what spells are listed under Majhul, which is his staff. Do I not have Carter's sheet in here? In the
No, you
sheets
should.
tab? No, in the sheets channel of.
Oh. No.
Oh, this thing recharges too.
just
Fuck.
get to
That
the-
thing's really good.
Yeah, you get that for being a student of Blackstaff Tower. You go through a whole forging process. And essentially every time you rank up in the tower, you know, going from student to teacher to guardian to, or seeker, student, teacher, guardian, master, grandmaster, each time you rank up as those, you are able to reforge your staff and add, essentially it upgrades and adds a few spells.
All right, I'll just. I'll just.
And then you can reforge any spell that's in those slots.
Okay, I'll just sell this shit for 13 silver. That's fine.
Okay. So he's gonna nod and say, very well. It is one of the more expensive items in my inventory, so I understand.
Copy.
Would you care for just the daggers?
Uh,
I can sell those to you for 3 silver each.
3 silver each. I got 13, so I'll buy 4. I'll buy 4. So I'll just have one. I'll just add 1 silver.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's gonna nod and say, pleasure doing business. Anything else that can interest you?
I think my colleague.
Yeah, what's
Yep,
your-
Go ahead.
What's your best two-handed sword?
He's gonna rub his chin for a moment and say, what's your price range?
I have 4 gold.
He's gonna raise his eyebrows and say, 4 gold, eh?
But I'll kill anything for you that you need.
He's gonna think for a moment, and he's gonna say,
Don't tell your ex-wife.
he's gonna laugh and say, no, we separated amicably long ago. And
I didn't
he's,
hear that.
he's gonna raise an eyebrow and say, well then why did you ask?
Merely a jest. Please continue.
He's gonna nod and say, very well. Are you opposed to magic items?
I don't know, am I? Is there...
I don't know, are you?
I don't think you are. Magic items are good items. I think you'd want them.
There are characters who have decided like to live a lifestyle free of magic, but if that's not you, and it's up to you, man. You are your character.
There's no like D&D like I like have a disadvantage or something if I have it.
No, dude, you practice Hemocraft. You are definitely okay with magic.
Oh well, I didn't. Okay. No, magic's fine. What do you got?
He's gonna nod and say, for 4 gold, a 2-handed sword, you say.
Uh huh.
He's gonna he's gonna lift a pretty thick, hard leather-bound book, hardback, out from under or behind his stand and slam it down on the desk. And a little cloud of dust is gonna billow off of it. He's gonna say, the good old inventory. Let me take a look. And he's gonna flip to, essentially it's first divided in half as magic and non-magic weapons. And then there are subcategories for each type of weapon. And within those subcategories are divided in half as magic and non-magic. So he's going to, not magic and non-magic, magic types. So he's going to first flip to the magical weapons side of the inventory, thumb down to great swords, open it, and then he's going to start reading. And he's going to be silent for a good couple minutes, kind of talking to himself, like, oh, yes, that was expensive. Things like that. And then he's going to come to you and he's going to say, well, as far as great swords, I have one that seems to be enchanted. It doesn't do any more damage, but every warrior I've tested it with says that they seem to be uncannily accurate when they wield this great sword. It seems to be enchanted to hit its target often. And so he's going to say that one. It's a little bit out of your price range, but it's going to run you at 5 gold and 3 silver. And he's going to run his finger down the page, and he's going to say, I have a great sword that can deal a bit of, well, it's not flame, but it seems the metal heats up on contact. It sort of burns the target a little bit as it cuts through the flesh.
Go ahead.
That one's going to run you right at 4 gold. And he's going to run his finger down the page a little more, and he's going to say, and I do have a great sword that, well, essentially you can't lose it. It always appears on your back, no matter, or wherever you would sheath your sword. And he looks you over and says, I would think it would be your back. And then he continues on and says, everyone that's wielded this sword is reported. They can leave it behind, leave it in a tavern after a night of heavy drinking, and when they wake up, it's on them or beside the bed. And that sword's gonna run you 3 gold.
So, I'm asking you this. do I get to know the stats of the other ones, or do I just buy it and gamble on it?
So you don't get to know the exact, but what I say as the NPC is usually a good indicator. So he told you a little bit of heat damage, and he said it doesn't seem to be fire; it just sort of burns on contact.
Right.
Um,
And then a bonus to my hit.
Yeah, I would assume it's yeah.
he said you are uncannily accurate with one of them, and one of
That
them
sounds
you
pretty
never
sweet.
lose. It.
But that one's out of your price range. The first one you said was 5 gold.
Yeah, I was
5
gonna ask
gold
if you'd
and
want to
3 silver.
if you'd want to spot me some gold. That's up to you.
Not yet.
And I will say, he is going to add this on the third greatsword. He's going to say, and that these reports have come from adventurers who have been disarmed.
I would, but I have to buy stuff in case my familiar dies. I have to buy incense and shit. Otherwise, I would.
Did you catch that, Dylan?
If you're what?
He said these
Oh
reports
yeah.
have come from people who have been disarmed.
I think I'll just stick with my greatsword then.
He's going to nod
So I
and
get-
say,
I
very
get
well.
more gold.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm good. I'm done shopping.
He's going to nod and say, a fair day to you, gentlemen.
Is there anywhere I can purchase fine clothes since I gave mine to the lady?
Just Florey's
Philly's
finest
finest
frocks.
frocks.
I'll move you over here. Over here.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to approach and greet them and say, hello, I'm looking for some clothing.
He's going to smile and say, well, you've come to the right place then. My name is Filori, and, well, as you can see by the sign, I make the finest frocks in all the city. Be it overcoats, a simple tunic, or an outfit fit for a king's banquet. All are possible, provided you have the coin, of course.
Of course, of course. I am looking for some fine clothes. I seem to have lost mine, so I'm looking to replace them if you have anything of the sort.
He's going to nod and say, what level are we talking here? Are you wanting to appear stately in a courthouse, at a dinner for a lord, or before the tyrant king himself? And he looks around quickly to make sure a guard didn't hear him say that.
I think just something to go to a nice dinner, maybe at a lord's court.
He's going to nod and say, and how many layers? Just a coat and pants, or the whole outfit, vest and all?
A whole outfit will do.
He's going to nod and say, and would that be boots with that, or just the clothing?
What would it cost to get the boots along with it?
He's going to do some quick figuring, and he's kind of talking to himself, you know, the silk, the velvet, and of course, shining the leather boots. Let's see, that'll be... I could sell you an outfit fit for a lord's banquet for 4 gold.
Does that include the boots?
He's going to nod and say, yes, it does.
I'm gonna scratch my chin and think about it. Well, I suppose I could also use it to entertain in this. All right, let's say we go with the outfit, whole outfit, and I'll give you 3 gold and 5 silver.
He's going to rub his chin and say, 7 silver and you've got a deal.
All right, 3 gold, 7 silver sounds perfectly fine with me.
He's going to nod and say, I knew we could come to an understanding. And he's going to talk to his associate here and say, go fetch the items while I finish the transaction with this man. And she's going to step back behind to these various shelves and chests and go through the inventory while he looks at you expectantly and says, well, if you wouldn't mind producing the coin.
Sure, and hand over the coins.
He's gonna nod and count them out, kind of bite them between his teeth, make sure they're real. And then he's gonna nod, lock them away in a strongbox, and his associate here is gonna come back out with an armful of very fine-looking silks and velvets, which you can see do form a quite nice attire. It's deep crimson red with silver trim and blackened steel buttons.
I like it. Thank you very much. This will come in handy when I perform at any tavern or anywhere too.
He's gonna nod and say, I hope they serve you well. I just ask that if anyone else comes looking for fine clothes, you would drop my name, for I hope I've done you a good service today.
Indeed, I will.
He's gonna nod and say, many thanks, stranger.
Thanks to you.
Alex, what's in the?
He's gonna nod.
Okay.
He's already talking to the next customer.
Yep, I'm walking.
What's in the dungeon delver?
Dungeoneering supplies, so a lot of ropes, trap detection kits, things like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there real quick.
Sure.
I'm almost done, Spencer.
This is where you can buy specifically just health potions.
Oh, I was gonna buy some rope. Well, okay, I'm gonna ask him.
I got you covered on rope, Mike.
Oh, you do? You have a rope? Okay, I'm gonna ask him how much a health potion is.
He's gonna look you over and say, well, how much are you looking to heal? A light scratch? A deep cut? An arm? What are we talking here?
A light scratch.
A light scratch.
What happened to your accent?
I lost it.
Common health potion.
What?
A common health potion will run you 6 silver.
Can you? Would that be the one? Is that the lowest level one? Alex. Okay.
Yes.
And that what is that? Is that a 1d4? Or what is that potion?
The stats should be Google.
I'll just look it up. I'll add
I
it to my.
don't have the
I'll look it up.
numbers
Hold on.
offhand. Yeah.
Oh my god, this thing is so weird.
The normal potion of healing that I have is a 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
There you
And
go.
how much was it?
6 silver.
Well, can I have 4 potions, please?
He's gonna nod and pull him out of a locked chest in his shop here and say, yes, sir. You got the coin on you? Or
Yeah, I got.
how you? pay?
Yeah, 24 silver. Yeah, I got the money.
He's gonna nod and hold his hand out expectantly,
I paid him.
and he's gonna pocket those coins and slide the 4 potions over to you. And he's gonna say, "Can I interest you in anything else? Perhaps some trap disarming kits, or I sell the sturdiest rope in the entire city. Good for many a cliff dive."
No, thank you. That's all I need.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Baylor and be like, so I hear you here have some rope there, eh?
He's gonna turn to you quickly and say, "Ah, yes, the finest rope in the city."
I don't know. Looks like that rope would come in handy if you're trying to tie some people up there, Baylor.
Well, yes, you're probably right.
Look a little lost now and say, "I suppose it would."
How much rope do you have?
He's gonna say, "I can sell you 50 feet of rope for." And he's gonna do some math, and he's gonna say, "Well, let's see, horsehair, braid the horsehair, cut it off 50 feet, strengthen it in the that'll be 11 silver, or 1 gold and 1 silver."
How about 25 feet?
He's gonna nod and say, "That'll be 5 silver."
I'll take 25 feet.
He's gonna nod and say, "Very well," and he's gonna chop off 25 feet off of his big coil of rope and then pass it over to you and say, "Anything else?"
That's all, right, Caramore? That's all we need?
Well, I've been looking around the stands to see where I may be able to find some potion of healing, but can't seem to place my finger on where they.
Oh, this mighty fine gentleman right here has some.
He's gonna smile and say, "Yes, he's right indeed. I have many a health potion of varying sizes."
I can't add 25 feet, guys. I can only add 50. Fuck.
Just add 50.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Just
As
pretend
far
it's
as I'm concerned, rope is rope.
Okay.
Discriminate on it. Oh, you only have
Hold on, Dylan. Can you tell me what your
Yeah.
potion is actually called? Because I can't find. All I can find is greater health potion.
Potion of healing.
It's literally potion
Okay,
healing.
good. That's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
Oh, so you sell the potion of healings, do you?
He's gonna nod and say, "That's right."
Oh, well, very well then. What would 2 potions of healing cost me?
He's gonna say, "Well, that would depend. Are you trying to heal a small scratch, a deep wound, or an arm? What are we talking here?" Exactly the same as how he said it to you, Baylor.
Let's say
Same
it's just a
tone
small
and
scratch.
everything. He's gonna say, "Small scratch, eh? That'll run you." He's gonna. By now, you've realized he's pretending to do the math to make it seem more like he's giving you a fair deal, and he's gonna do the same exact motions, count on his fingers, and say, well, the vial, mixing the ingredients, the enchantments. That'll run you 6 silver per potion."
Pay the man, Caramore.
All right, that sounds fair enough to me. So I'll go ahead and hand over the 6 silver.
He's gonna
Or,
nod.
Or 12 silver, I suppose. It's 1 gold, 2 silver.
Yes. And he's gonna nod and slide you 2 potions and say, "Any chance you're interested in some rope as well?"
No, I
Yeah,
don't
for
like
your
to tie
fetish
up.
shit.
I don't like to tie up my my loose ends.
He's gonna tap his nose and say, "I see you, stranger. I see you."
Okay, I'm done shopping, I think, for now, so...
Are you sure?
I think so. I think I got potions, I got everything I needed.
Crunch
You
double
guys
trouble.
wanna
There
you
go.
guys wanna group back up?
No. Well, if you want, I was gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
do you wanna
Oh,
do?
go ahead.
I gotta talk to Bob. Hold on, I'm cooking. I gotta eat.
I can move you over there if you want, just talk to him. Well,
I think I'm ready.
okay. Oh, you are.
I gotta look what I have. Oh. let me see.
Who's Bob again? The
Blacksmith, Bob the blacksmith.
No, is he the armor guy too?
They might sell armor at the... I don't know, that's Alex's question. Alex, does he sell armor too?
There is a separate armor.
No, I don't need armor. I gotta sell weapons.
Oh, I gotta sell a piece of armor too.
Oh, go ahead.
Where would I do that?
The girdles?
There's an armor over here somewhere. I saw it earlier. Yep, right here.
Oh, I just completed my circuit. I went all the way around, so this will be my last stop.
There you go.
So I'll come up to, let's say Weird Annie's anime finish.
I believe I'm gonna guess this was Spencer, but I don't know because this is a new map for me.
I named it, but I didn't put the anime character.
Yeah, no, I meant the name.
Oh,
Weird
yeah.
anime. That is shit.
So I'm gonna come up to this booth and greet the person running it. So, hello, good day. I've got an item to sell.
She's gonna nod and say, "Very well. If you'd like to show it to me, I'll appraise it and make you an offer."
Excellent. So what do you think this would run you? And I hand her over what it's a leather piece. It's a light leather armor.
Full set or?
I think it's just a chest because it's AC 11 light leather armor.
Okay.
I don't know. It's whatever we took off the one guy that I filleted.
Right. So he's going to, or she rather, is going to look it over and say, looks a bit worn. Is this an old piece of yours? Or looking to trade in for something better?
Yes, I was hoping to get rid of this as I've upgraded it recently. This is something that I've had for quite some time. Don't mind the blood stain.
She's going to shake her head and say, I've seen much worse than this. Many an adventurer have traded their wares here. and not all are as savory as you or I. And she's gonna look it over some more. And as worn as it is, it doesn't have any issues with it. Um, it's the joints are all securely fastened still. There's no weak points in the armor or anything like that. And she's gonna ultimately sit it back down on the table again and say, "Well, as worn as it is, it looks to be in fine condition. I could offer you 20 silver for this, or 2 gold if you'd rather."
I'll take that 2 gold, and you can have a very nice day.
She's gonna nod and say, "You as well."
So I just walk away, and then Spencer wanted to go and talk to Bob.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I gotta look what I gotta sell. So I'll just walk up to Bob. So I got. Oh, I only got 2 rusty daggers? That sucks. Well, I guess I'll just walk up to Bob and I got 2 rusty daggers that I have no need for. How much would you give me for the?
He's gonna say, "Well, as you've stated, they are in fact rusty daggers." And he's gonna look them over and say, "But with a little love and care, I believe I could restore these, and possibly even sell them again. If not, use them for myself." And he's gonna test the edge, and as rusty as they are, they still bite into the wood of his stand pretty deeply. He's gonna say, "Made of hard steel indeed, to be sharp after all this rust." And he's gonna look them over some more and say, "I think I could sell you these, or rather buy these from you, for..." And he kind of tugs on his ear a little bit as he's thinking, moves his hand to his chin, rubs the stubble there, and says, "How does a silver and 5 coppers per dagger sound?"
Good enough.
He's gonna nod and say, "That should total out to 3 silver total then, for the 2 daggers."
And I was wondering if I could, and I'll pull off my spooky belt and ask him if he knows anything more about this spooky belt that I have.
He's gonna look at it and say, "This is a magic item, is it not?"
It is. I forgot what it does. I don't remember.
You've never found out.
Didn't you tell me it, like daggers appear or something appeared on it?
When you put it on, your hand axes appeared on the belt.
Oh.
If you want to tell him that, you can.
Oh. Yeah. So when I put this spooky belt on, my hand axes appeared on it magically.
He's gonna nod and say, "I have a theory, if you wouldn't mind me testing it out."
Sure. I'll give it to him.
He's gonna nod and take the belt, and he's gonna pull out 4 very nice looking daggers from his own wares in the back there. And he's going to tuck them into just various pockets on the front of his apron. And he's going to strap the belt on. And sure enough, all 4 of those daggers appear on the belt. And he says, interesting. And he takes a dagger, throws it at a target that's down the waist just a little bit from his shelves. It looks like it's probably made to test weapons that customers might buy. And the dagger sinks in, does its damage, and then after a few seconds disappears and reappears on the belt again. And he's going to nod and say, I thought so. It's a belt of returning. Any thrown item, be it daggers or hand axes, anything that can be stored on a belt will return to the belt.
Interesting.
He's going to quickly, before you have a chance to say much else, he's going to say, I'd offer you 6 gold for this belt.
Ooh, that's tough. Because I don't really throw my axes, though. I don't know if I can put javelins on my belt. I don't think that would make sense.
You could give it to me. I have daggers.
Hey, you,
I have daggers.
You wouldn't even give. You wouldn't even give.
I have to buy incense for my familiar.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
As you stay quiet, he's gonna say, "I could maybe even offer you 7 gold."
I
That's
could
definitely
use
way
that.
worth more if he's already trying to up the price.
Yeah, he's a horseshit.
I
I
don't know
think
if you rolled an insight check to figure that out.
I'm not gonna roll for that. I'm just gonna keep it.
Yeah.
But I will-
He's gonna make one last attempt, and he's gonna say, "I'll offer you 10 gold for the belt."
No. No deal.
Yeah, no deal. Howie Mandel style. Sorry,
He's gonna
sorry,
frown
Bob.
and then, a shame we couldn't make it. It's a very nice item indeed. I hope it brings you much luck and fortune on your travels.
Dylan, are you still over here by me? Dylan Haney?
Yeah,
How much did you need for your sword?
like, I think a gold.
I'll give you a gold.
Oh, cash money, dude. Alright. We'll speed it up. I'll buy it. I'll take it. This
Perfect.
kind orc has given me a gold.
He
I want to do the
says,
one with the hit point.
How wonderful of him, and I knew you'd be back. My
You
wares
ever
are.
met a more? You ever met a more generous orc?
I have not. It's quite rare indeed.
Quite a bro.
And you said you wanted the one with that's uncannily accurate.
Yeah.
He's gonna nod and hand it over to you, and you can roll with advantage on to hit with that great sword.
Nice.
So you
Nice.
should be able to override the description of an item if you right-click it. I think. Check.
Okay.
If you can, then you can.
Customize. I can customize some stuff. I don't see that I could add advantage.
Notes.
To it,
Put it in notes. Just right. Roll with advantage.
though. Oh, okay.
And then does that appear when you click on it now, or when you left click on it? Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. So Carter does have detect magic and identify in his staff. I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
So
That's okay. I'll keep it just in case he dies or something.
fair enough.
Would you guys like to reconvene with Farv and get some extra money?
Yeah, real quick, I want to just check, is there anything on, like, a job board that pertains to hunting and killing anything?
No, but if you would like to give me a perception check, I'll tell you what you do see.
Okay. You know how my perception rolls go. It be a 6, my boy!
All right. So just glancing around, you don't see much, but I'm gonna say you didn't focus too much. This is more of a cursory, like, just a quick look around the marketplace.
Okay.
But if you'd like to focus, you can try to.
Yeah, could I stop and actually use my, like, big brain to read?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm not that illiterate, but I'm still not that great. 13.
No, you're good. The DC was 10. So you start, as you look around more and more, both on the job board and other places, you're seeing ads posted for a carnival that's coming into town on the Bellatona Fairgrounds, about an hour's ride outside of town.
Cool. I'll grab it and stuff it in my wallet.
Can I make a check to see if I see if there's any sign of the resistance here, or if it's all pretty much a normal everyday relaxed day, or if anyone's
What are you looking for?
maybe the guards are a little more alerted than normal, or maybe there is hushed discussions going on, or
They say Hail
or stuff
Hydra.
like that, or maybe on the board there's like a little tiny ad for something or anything like that?
No, you're not. You're not seeing much. The garden roll a perception check.
That would be 8.
Well, since you're looking at the bounty board already, I'm gonna say you see it. You see another one of those notes that you guys found earlier in Drafts of the Owner. It doesn't have it's not addressed to anyone, and it doesn't have a signature, and it seems to be very random ramblings, talking about hens in the forest and the man with one hand. All sorts of just very strange, random things, essentially. It seems like something a 7-year-old would write and tell you they wrote a story. But that's essentially what you see there.
If I investigate it, would I learn more?
Yeah, give me a history check and an investigation check.
Okay, so for history, I got oh my god, I'm rolling like balls. I got a 7 for, oh my god, no, I know nothing. I got a 1. Nothing.
Yeah, you know that there is a paper that does have word.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. That's it. Alright.
Indeed.
I'm getting all the bad rolls out, guys. That's all it is.
Good, 'cause we'll need the good ones.
That's what I'm saying. I'm rolling them out. Okay, which guys are meet Favre now? Are we all done shopping? Anyone else need anything?
I'll go with you.
I'm good.
Okay.
Carter, do you need?
Yeah, Carter, you need to do anything?
Any shopping?
Guess no.
I'm sleeping.
Alright, guess not. Alright.
Nope.
Okay.
nothing. Oh,
Would we know where Favre is? Where he went?
All good.
No, he did not tell you.
I'll track him. Can I do a survival check? I know.
We could ask that. We could also ask the guard where the caravans normally go. I'll ask a guard. I'll go up to a guard. This guard over here.
Okay.
I'll go. Excuse me, sir. Would you know where a caravan mercenary team would get paid after they have delivered successfully a caravan to the city?
He's gonna nod and say, that would be the farms just inside the. You guys came from the. You moved south, so you came in the south gate, which was right
Well,
here.
we would have come in the north gate, right?
Yes, the north gate. So north, south, east, west. So the northeast. He's gonna say caravans typically gather in the northeast corner of the city. There's a small farm and stable there that they board their horses at, and then there's a building right next to it where they typically do their dealings.
Alright, thank you very much. Okay.
He's gonna nod and say, "My pleasure."
Alright, so I think he's
Vamonos.
not there. I'm following you, John.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's-
Yeah, I would agree with you. Do we see Favre over here?
You
great.
do not see him like right off the.
If I walk, okay, I'll walk inside. Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, great.
Okay, I'll walk inside, and I'll say, and is there someone there that I can talk to?
You see various traders, various caravan runners. Some are tending to their horses, some are walking past you towards the building that they meet.
I'll
in.
go up to one of the tavern, or the caravan guys at his horse, and I'll say, excuse me, have you seen Favre? We're looking for him for our pay.
He's gonna scratch his head a little bit and say, I don't believe I've seen Favre here in several months. Yeah, the last thing he ran was just some shipments of wheat and grain. But that was back in the harvest season. We're well past that now. And he's going to kind of shrug helplessly and say, I'm sorry I can't help you, but as I said, I haven't seen him in months.
I must have been mistaken then. I'm sorry. Carry on. I'm gonna leave.
He's going to nod and say,
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Caramore. Caramore, do you think he's underground since the caravan wasn't actually what it was supposed to be?
I mean, he could really be any number of places, but a caravan that large would have been noticed going underground.
No, I'm saying him. Would he be underground? Talking to the you-know-who, because that's what his cart was.
Certainly, of course he might be.
Would none of us have been in these Empire cities before, have we? Would Caramore know, since he's a bard and he's been to big towns, if he would know shadier parts of an Empire city? Or of this Empire city? Beltana?
I'm going to say, Caramore, you have not previously made it this far southeast, or southwest, rather, before, so this is your first time to this city.
Shit.
This is the first time I've been to Beltana, so I'm not sure what kind of network they have here. But rest
You
assured,
could
if
probably
there's-
find out.
That's what I'm,
if
yeah.
there is a group, they could be found.
How would we go along? How would we do that?
Let me check at some of the inns or taverns. Usually I can find someone or a guy or two that might know something about something.
Okay, I'll follow you and I'll try to stay as inconspicuous as I can.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so I'll follow you. Are you guys gonna still come with us, or are you guys gonna do something else?
No, yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay. Okay, John, you can carry us around.
Alright, so I'm just gonna head to the nearest tavern or inn that's by me.
Sure.
Which would be...
Caleb and RJ, this will be your intro.
Alrighty.
Oh, if only he had his headphones on, man.
Dude, he's talking to his hot sister.
Who's got a hot sister?
Caleb.
Hey,
look who's
Caleb.
Okay.
Hey, you're in, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's
This will
happening?
be your intro in a few minutes.
Caleb, move to your left a little bit.
Okay, give me a second.
Wait,
My
what?
left. What's happening? I'm sorry. I got distracted with my sister. What's happening?
Yeah, you're the only one.
I said your intro will be up in a few minutes.
Okay.
Is this an inn, Alex?
No, Grace, don't leave.
It's an inn. I'll really find that. See ya. Okay. Anyway, so we're in an inn right now. Is what's happening.
Yes, we're heading to an inn to see if I can deduce the location of the resistance or a contact for the resistance.
So,
Okay.
did you and RJ decide if you had met before or not?
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
I think right, RJ?
Yeah, just either last night or a couple
Yeah,
days
just
ago. or
just.
something.
Okay, if John goes in, I want to go to a far off corner table, and I'll just watch because I don't want to be near him.
I
RJ
will-
and Caleb, where do you think you would be sitting? Like, kind of off to the edge, or in a corner, or more towards the center of the room, or at the bar, or what?
I think
still
at the
on this
bar for
one-
sure.
Where are we looking?
It's imagination.
I don't
Oh,
have
here you
the
go.
yeah.
Okay,
here
we're
am
over
I.
here.
I
Oh,
would-
okay, I see.
I would
see.
imagine at the bar.
Yeah, we're
For you.
definitely at the bar, completely blasted. I would say I'm at least completely blasted right now.
All right. So you are totally shit-faced drunk, and no one's coming near you, man. Like, even the bartender is kind of like he slides the drinks down the bar when you order them. He doesn't want to get too close to you.
Yeah, and I just
Yeah.
didn't drink it.
And Cole or Baylor, you went into the inn as well.
And I think Spencer and Dylan came with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Carter,
let them
Carter, are
walk
you in there too?
I'm gonna let them walk in as a group. I want to wait till
Yeah,
they
I'm with you.
give them a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna walk in, so it doesn't
Sure.
look like we're.
Yeah, so we'll sit.
So, Baylor, as soon as you cross the threshold, you feel a weird, like, aura of darkness. Kind of, it's like walking into a very humid room. You know. It kinda
I want to
makes
cast
your
Divine
face-
Sense.
Sure. So you cast Divine Sense, and everything takes on shades of, light and shadow, radiant and necrotic, dark and light. And most of the room looks fine, but there is a
I can only see celestial,
Dragonborn.
fiends, and undead.
sitting. There is a dragonborn sitting at the table, and his arm is giving off this very dark purple energy to your eyes. And as you focus in on it, the room around you sort of dims a little bit. The lights get less bright and things like that.
Okay.
He's also covered in scars.
I will be aware of him, but I will not sit.
Well, he wouldn't be able to see that in detect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will take note of that in my head, but I will not do anything. I will just sit down at the table and keep my eye on him, but I will not approach or do anything.
Fair enough.
I will sit at the bar next to the Goliath and barkeep. I'll take an ale, please.
The bartender's gonna sort of very quickly slide past the area of the bar that would be in front of Caleb, and quickly move on down to where you and the rest of your group are, and he's gonna say, very well, one ale. Come, anything for the rest of you? And he's gonna look at the other two party members.
I
wait.
finish my drink quickly and I order another.
Yes, and an ale for me as well.
He's
Wait,
gonna nod.
RJ?
And,
Oh, go ahead.
he's just gonna nod and keep serving ales, man. Slide them all directions. Down.
I was just saying I'm not at the bar. I'm at a table.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
RJ's at the
Yeah.
bar, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my ale and sit next to him and go, you sure are a big bastard, aren't you? What are you doing over here?
Over here.
What am I doing over
Island.
here?
Well, I don't know. Last time
Can't you see I'm drinking?
I'm just gonna lean over and be like, he's just having a good time, man.
Oh my god, last night. I can't believe she just got on the goat and pretended like nothing happened. Oh, those are good times in this inn. What is your purpose here, stranger?
I took a job that led me here. Now I'm looking for more jobs.
More jobs, more jobs. Well, you
Just
do
in your-
typically
in
need to
your
pay
time.
for drinks. What sort of job I said you do typically need to pay for drinks, so maybe I should get a job sometime. What are you doing?
You don't know yet.
Don't know.
I think there's a side quest coming soon. I'm waiting for that.
The meta-ness.
As they're talking about this, I'm definitely picking up a pipe and lighting it.
Sure.
Are you at the Dragonborn down there?
Oh, we just met, yes, but we've become fast friends. My name is
I feel like-
Unsho. What is your name?
Wolfric. Nice to meet you. I feel like all these Dragonborns have the same personality.
Wolfric, nice to meet you.
He's gonna glance over at you for a moment and be like, kind of a glare, and then go back to smoking.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have a